Hi, my name is Jennifer McHugh. I'm the Injury Prevention Coordinator for Nemours Trauma Program. And I'm really excited to be with you today because we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, dogs. I remember how excited I was the first time that I brought my puppy home. And I'm happy to share a story with you about two of my friends, Leanne and Charlie, and the day they brought their puppy home. Leanne and Charlie were so excited. They raced to get ready and tie their shoes. Today was the day they would pick out their new puppy. Their friend, Miss Amelia, was fostering a dog named Sophie from their local shelter. 8 weeks ago, Sophie had 6 puppies, and Miss Amelia was trying to find forever families for them. Dad said Charlie and Leanne were big enough now to take care of one of those puppies. So Leanne and Charlie rushed to their mom and dad, ready to leave. "We'll walk down the block to Miss Amelia's house," Mom said. "We can talk about how to be safe around dogs on the way." They left their house and walked into the sunshine, excited to meet their puppy. Just 2 houses away, they saw their neighbor, Mrs. Chang, walking her dog, Cody. Charlie and Leanne began to run to see Cody, but Mom yelled, "Wait! Stop!" The children froze in place. Mom reminded them that running up to a dog can scare the dog. "Oh, right," said Leanne. "We have to be calm and approach a dog slowly. And we have to ask the owner if it's okay to pet their dog," Charlie said, "even if it's a dog we know." "That's right," Dad said. "Not all dogs want to say hi. If their owner says no, we wave hello from a distance and walk away. But if the owner says yes," Dad asks, "what should we do?" "I remember," said Charlie. "We turn sideways, we don't stare too long into the dog's eyes, and we hold out our hand with our fingers tucked inside, like this. Then we wait for the dog to come up and sniff our fists," said Leanne. "Then what?" Mom asked. The children replied, "Then we move slowly and pet the side of the dog's neck or his body. But we don't pet the top of his head or tail until the dog knows us better. And we always pet the dog in the direction its fur grows." Mrs. Chang was close enough to hear the rules that Charlie and Leanne had shared. She waited for them to ask her if it's okay to pet her dog Cody, and they did. Mrs. Chang said yes. Both children held out their fists for Cody to sniff. He came closer and wagged his tail. Leanne and Charlie slowly moved their hands from Cody's neck to his hips. Mrs. Chang smiled and said how gentle they were. "Dogs don't like it when you pull their fur, tail, or ears," she said. "And some dogs don't like to be hugged or kissed, so pet them gently is perfect." "We're on our way to pick out our new puppy," Charlie told her. "I can tell that you both will do a very good job caring for your new dog," Mrs. Chang said. "What will you name the puppy?" "Mindy! Sunny!" both children cried at the same time. "Uh-oh," Mom said. "We need to talk about this." But before they had a chance to talk about the puppy's name, they saw a loose dog running on the other side of the street. Leanne was worried. "Should we stand like a tree?" she asked. Dad said, "We're far enough away right now, so let's walk slowly and not get in the dog's way. But if the dog comes closer or starts to chase you, stop moving and be very quiet," Leanne said. "Look at the ground, cross your arms across your chest, and be still like a tree, right?" "Great memory," Mom said. "Since dogs love to play chase, never run from them. They are much faster than we are." "What if you get knocked down to the ground?" Mom asked. "I pretend I'm a rock," Charlie said. "I curl up in a ball, hide my face, and protect my head with my forearms and hands. After a while, most dogs will get bored and leave." "Wait," Charlie said. "Where's that dog going?" They all turned to look, just in time to see the loose dog scrambling through a doggy door. "Looks like she's home now," they all laughed. The family kept walking and arrived at a crosswalk. they noticed their friend Mr. Cortez and his service dog Kona across the street. "Why is Kona wearing a vest and staying so close to Mr. Cortez's hip?" Leanne asked. Mom answered, "Kona is a service dog. He wears a vest because his job is to assist Mr. Cortez and help him safely cross the street. He may look friendly, but when he's wearing his vest, he is working. We need to let him do his job. We don't bother him." "Will our new puppy have a vest?" Charlie asked. Dad explained that Kona had special training to help Mr. Cortez through his day. Their new puppy wouldn't have that training, but they would still need to train the puppy to sit and stay and behave. The family waited until it was safe to use the crosswalk to go to the other side of the street. They were almost at Miss Amelia's house. "Woof! Woof!" A dog barked at them through a fence. Everyone jumped. "Can I hold out my fist and see if the dog's friendly?" asked Leanne. Dad pointed out that a dog behind a fence had a job to do, just like Kona. "This dog is protecting his home," Dad said. "We can look while we pass by, but we never go near a dog that's behind a fence or in their yard, even if we know them." 2 minutes later, the family arrived at Miss Amelia's. The puppies were so cute, but they were busy eating. Miss Amelia reminded the children not to go near any dogs while it's eating their food. So they waited and watched and wondered which dog to pick. Soon, one of the puppies finished and scampered over to them. "That's the one," the children cried. "But she doesn't look like a Mindy," said Charlie. "And she doesn't look like a Sunny either," Leanne said. "What should we call her?" "What about Bella?" Charlie asked. "Bella!" cried Leanne as she clapped her hands. The puppy came right to her. "See, she already knows her name." "Bella it is," said Mom and Dad. "Just a minute," Miss Amelia said. "Before Bella goes home with you, can you tell me some things that dogs don't like?" The children thought for a moment while Bella tugged on Charlie's socks. "Dogs don't like some of the things that people don't like," Leanne said. "They don't like to be teased with food or toys. They don't like to be hit or pushed. And they don't like it when you sneak up on them. They also don't like it when kids climb on them or try to ride on their backs." "Excellent," said Miss Amelia. "I have another question for you. Do you ever need a break or want to be alone?" "Sometimes," Leanne said. Miss Amelia nodded. "Yes, just like you want to be alone sometimes, so do dogs. Do you know how to tell when a dog wants to be left alone?" "I know that one," Charlie answered. "We need to leave Bella alone when she's sleeping or hiding in a small space like her crate. When we're playing and Bella walks away, we should let her leave. We also need to leave a dog alone if they're feeding their puppies, or when they're sick or barking or growling, or if they're chewing a bone or a favorite toy." "Did I miss anything?" asked Charlie. Miss Amelia laughed. "Not at all. You and Leanne are going to do a great job caring for Bella." So Mom and Dad and Leanne and Charlie put on a new collar on Bella, and Dad carried her all the way home. It had been a very exciting, happy day, and the puppy was tired. Leanne and Charlie safely placed Bella in her crate so she could sleep. Then they went to bed with big smiles on their faces. Leanne, Charlie, and Bella were going to be best of friends. My friend Liam, Kristen, and her dog Finn are going to help us learn about dog safety. Liam knows never to go up to a dog without asking its owner first.
Can I pet your dog?
Sure. When you first greet a dog, hold your arm low and make your hand into a ball. You also can make your hand flat with your palm up. After allowing the dog to sniff your hand, gently pet the side of the dog's neck, chest, and body, avoiding the top of the head and tail. If you're approached by a loose dog, stay still, cross your arms across your chest, and look at the ground, just like a tree. If you're on the ground or you get knocked down, curl up and cover your face and stomach. Become a rock. We want the dog to be bored and go away, so avoid looking at the dog, making noise, or running. I hope you enjoyed hearing the story about the day Leanne and Charlie brought their puppy home. Thanks for watching, and remember to always be safe around dogs.